Okay, it says we're live streaming, so I'm live on YouTube. I want to say what's up, team, gang, friends, Vin here. I'll get started in a second. I want to speak to you about this passive income system. Now, I didn't make a video today, so I figured let me jump on live, share with you information about this passive income system, wealth step by step. We'll talk a little about lead generation, systems, automation, how to systemize your business, how to start an online business, the most inexpensive and dollar for dollar most profitable online business for beginners that I think I've seen in my career. And I don't say that out of hype. I say that out of math, a mathematical equation. I'm just going to check to make sure I'm live, and we'll get rocking and rolling. Okay, we'll talk about it. Now, if someone invited you here on YouTube, if you're watching the recording, I want to say welcome. If you're watching live, I want to say welcome. And if you're watching the replay, I want to say welcome. I'm just saying welcome. Everyone's welcome. So let me see here where I can find this video. So much going on in the tech world, right? Let me see where I can find it, and we'll talk wealth step by step. We'll talk about 3x8 matrix. That is a tremendous model. Okay, it is saying I'm live. Very good. I'm here. Okay, this is a relatively new channel. Well, it's an older channel, but there's not a lot of subscribers. If you want more information about this, feel free to like, subscribe, okay? Get notifications if you're into this type of content, right? If you want to learn more about this passive income system. So, okay, so if anyone invited you here, they're probably going to share with you a funnel, right? Like this. This is a funnel. This is a website. This is a landing page. And if no one shared this with you, go to the comments below or the link below, and I'll put that there. And you can put your information here if you want to learn more about this passive income system. Once you put your information here, it should take you to a page like this. If you're on a page like this is called a landing page. The first page is called a funnel, and this is a sales page. This may have a video or a series of videos here. You can watch videos about this. By the way, this is a $30 a month turnkey business. It's what I call a dollar a day passive income system. I was looking for this. I was looking for something inexpensive, something passive, something that has a very high retention rate. And I'll show you why mathematically, because I like passive income. I like recurring income. I've been an employee for many, many years. I was an employee for over 25 years. I was a civil servant for many years. And I got started in network marketing 18 years ago. And I've learned a lot in this space, a lot about compensation plans, timing, a lot of different things that I'm not going to get into in this video. But right now in 2026, what are people looking for? People are looking for, most people, not everyone, but a lot of people are looking for a recurring income. We have recurring bills, right? Food, clothing, shelter, phone bill, gas bill, electric bill, mortgage, car payments, credit cards, things like that. Come in whether it's Netflix, Amazon Prime, gym memberships, coffee. Every time we're going to the store, it's more money. Whether you go to Costco, Sam's Club, the store, the holidays, vacations, right? Whether you're a baby boomer looking to retire, Generation X, maybe you have aging parents, growing kids, you're kind of lighting the candle at both ends, or you're a millennial following the Generation X and the baby boomers saying, I'm stuck in this position here. It's very difficult to get ahead for a lot of people. This isn't any new information. Most people know this. Most people understand this. Most people don't start an online business because they think it's like, is that a scam? Is that a pyramid? Is that a Ponzi? Is that one of those things? Meanwhile, e-commerce and people spending their money on the internet. So there's no question that this works, that the online space is where people are going to build a business. If you want leverage, you want a network marketing business, what's also called multi-level marketing. I know that's a scary term. Is that an MLM? Multi-level marketing. It's a business model that allows you to build leverage, period. I was an employee for 25 years. I had no leverage. I worked 8 hours. I got paid. I worked 40, 50 hours a week, and I got paid, and that was it. And then I used the money to pay bills and went back and did work, went to work again. Wasn't unhappy, very happy, had a happy life. It served its purpose for many years. But people now are looking for passive income because they're saying themselves, the cat's out of the bag about income tax and things like that. So people want a 1099 business. They also want a low barrier of entry. This is a very low barrier of entry. Again, $1 a day turnkey business. Now, there are a lot of other businesses out there that are low barrier of entry, the membership model. But I'm going to share with you why this model is actually conducive to retention, which leads to residual income. Okay, and again, I'm gonna do this fairly quick. I'm not looking to be long here right now. I'll do more lives like this. We do Zooms, we do calls, but the reason I was looking to add another layer of passive income is for all those reasons I just said. Okay, so let me share with you. So if someone invited you here to a funnel, right here, all you do is you opt in, you fill out the form, okay? And you end up on a page like this. If you want to get started, which I suggest you get started sooner than later, whether it's on my link or your friend's link who's sharing this with you, you click Get Started Today. And when you do that, make sure this is Ryan Vincent, that's my landing page, my page here. Okay, what you do is you go to sign up and you make sure again it's your friend. This is mine, Ryan Vincent, but if it's your friend that invited you, make sure you go to their page. You click United States or all other countries. Okay, this is a global digital business. There's no products. This isn't a product-based wellness company. This is seamless. It's digital, and this is why the profit margins are so large. Okay, and so you click on United States, continue, and you fill out the form. And what that'll do is that'll put you into the matrix, and that's where you want to be. You want to be in the matrix sooner than later. Now, I will say this. If you already have a network marketing business, if you're already involved in an affiliate business. So this is for people who are not, who are looking for passive income. It's also for people that are looking to have an easier path to build your business. Because when people land on a landing page, a website like this, it's a more professional way to share business with people rather than jumping out of the bushes and scaring people or DMing people or texting people all day. Will I still do that? Yes, I still reach out to my friends with businesses. I do. But this is an easy way to do it. It's professional. And you can use a page like this and redirect the button to other businesses. So if you're in, let's just say, the crypto space, okay? If you're in crypto mining, is another business that I've been involved with for some time as well. Very lucrative. It's been very good. So I can use this funnel to redirect people there. I can use this, you can use this funnel to redirect people to something like LifeWave. All right, this is just yet another. I'm giving you an example. These are other companies. Maybe you're involved with a brand new startup wellness company like this company. Maybe you're involved with a 35-year-old company like this company. Either way, if you're involved in network marketing, affiliate marketing, you're going to want a funnel to capture leads. You want to generate leads. The reason why this is, and this is one of the products with Wealth Step by Step. The reason this is a good product is because it's very simple. I did other videos. All you need to do is copy and paste a couple things in this video to show you to do. Very simple. Most times, if you're looking for a software or a system or leads or like funnels and things like that, autoresponders, it could be very complex and very costly. And most people that are involved in network marketing, not these guru leaders, but most people are regular people. People that are looking to build an extra income stream because of the onslaught of the traditional economy. Does that make sense, right? Drop something in the comments if that does, in fact, make sense. So let me show you a couple other things. Now, I'll want to speak about the components of wealth first, okay? And why I'm going to get into that is because, again, I have a background as an employee, like most people. And a lot of these terms I never learned, right? Like the first factor here is, and this is on the website, and Wealth Step by Step is just about doing just that, building wealth step by step, and us helping you do it. So the first thing is you must be your own boss. Now, it's very difficult for a lot of people to be their own boss because you can't have a full-time job and buy a franchise on the side or have a full-time job and start a traditional brick and mortar business, or even if you have a traditional brick and mortar business, to start another one, right? So the first factor is you need to be your own boss. Again, when I was an employee, I wasn't my own boss. I was being leveraged, and that brings us to number two, is the principle of leverage. When I was an employee, I was being leveraged by other people, right? So you must employ the factor of leverage. So we're going to speak about leverage, and the next factor is residual income. Now, when I say leverage, and the reason multi-level marketing, network marketing is a great form of leverage is because if you think about leverage, let's just say you're a real estate investor and you have 30 rental properties. You have leverage, right? It's you're collecting residual or recurring income or passive income on the properties. You have leverage, or maybe you have a business and you have multiple employees. You have leverage. The difference with network marketing, because if you look at real estate, that's could be monetarily risky. And I don't know. Do you have 30 rental properties? I mean, it's not always an easy thing to do. You speak to real estate investors, you can it can go sideways on you and you can really be at major monetary risk. The reason there's incredible leverage with network marketing, this type of business model, especially digital. One, it's global. Two, it's inexpensive. Three, it's we have social media. I mean, right now, if you think about if you own a traditional business, you own a restaurant, you can't sell food or dinner to someone from another zip code. I mean, maybe another zip code, but definitely maybe another county, but not another city, state, or country. So we have a business model in digital marketing that pierces the economy of a zip code, county, city, state, and even country. So that's a form of leverage where I could put a piece of content out on TikTok and you can do it, make content, and all of a sudden, boom, something goes, and you have 3 million views. That's incredible leverage. That's something we never had before, and we have it now. Most people don't leverage this phone the way they should. Most people say, "Oh, I can't do that. I'm not a salesman," or "I can't do that. I'm not techie." But they'll still go and complain about everything else that's going on in the world, right? So for the people that are looking to do something for themselves and create a potential better future financially for themselves, the other form of leverage in this type of business is, let's just say I'm committed to the business and I and 10 people opt into that funnel, 10 leads. And one of those leads says, and three of those leads get started, but one of those leads says, "Wow, I'm going to do what you did." You just instantly doubled your performance. And, two becomes four, becomes 8, 16, 32. If you're looking at a because I'm going to show you a 3 by 3 model, 3 becomes 9, 27, 81, 243, right? I'm going to show you this matrix model that you can have a matrix of hundreds and even thousands of members, consumers, customers, and you're getting paid every single month. This is where the residual comes in on memberships that are most probably 99% chance they're not in your zip code, city, state, country, and 99% of the people, once it takes off for you, we'll show you how to do that. Most of the people, you won't even know who they are. And that is an amazing thing when it happens. We've had it happen for us. It's been amazing, right? And it's not always easy. This is why I learned about what is simple. Simple works. And I'm going to share with you the compensation and business model, which makes this a very unique situation. So again, factor one, be your own boss. Okay. Here, factor two, must employ the principle of leverage. Factor number three, you must build residual income. Residual, recurring income. Let's go to the comp plan. Most time in network marketing, there are like 8 ways to earn income. Here, there's 2. Just 2. How many? 2. Utah, give me 2. There's 2. All right. So with 2, that means what? It's $30 to get started. Everyone that you personally enroll is here, like it shows here, a $25 fast start bonus. Beautiful. So I can enroll someone today, I get paid $25. I can enroll 4 people today, I get paid 25 times 4. I can enroll 10 people. 10 people can hit my website and enroll $250. Okay. So that pound for pound, dollar for dollar is tremendous. People are paying $30 and the company's paying out 25 of that. How can they do that? Why? It's digital. First way to earn income, fast start bonus. Second part is that's it. There's a matrix. This is a 3 by 8 matrix. What does that mean? That means that it grows in increments of 3. See? Level 1 is 3. Level 2, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729, all the way down 8 levels. So grows in increments of three. There's a three times 8 levels deep. That's called a 3 by 8 matrix. If you see here, if you are spending $30 a month on your business, that's your expense. Your first goal is to get out of a deficit in any business, whether you're spending $30 a month on an online business or $30,000 a month with your restaurant or your traditional business. You want to get out of that deficit and you want to break even, right? So your first goal is, how do I make $30? How do I have that coming in? Because your expense is going out residually. You want your income coming in residually. How do you do it? Well, all you need are three accounts. On level one, it's a $10 commission per membership. You will get paid $30 that month for a total income of $30. So with just three memberships, paid memberships, you get paid $30. You break even. If you have any experience in the online marketing, network marketing space, generally you'll need 30, 30 to 40 memberships of people making the same purchase that you're making in order to break even. Here it's three. How can it be three? It's three because it's digital and they can do it. And guess what? People are figuring out what works. People want retention, companies included. The company wants retention. It's a win-win for both. Okay. So now the next thing is, well, okay, I broke even. Great. How do you get into a surplus? Well, we just do the same thing again. When those three people enroll three people, or you can bring in more people, or people can spill underneath you. Guys, this comes from people that you enroll or people that land underneath you. You should get a position now with whomever is sharing this with you, because this is picking people starting to talk about this. This company, Wealth Step by Step, is 5 years old. It'll be 5 years old in February. They've never missed a payment, commissions payment. All right, 5 years old, never missed a commissions payment. They just tweaked this compensation plan in October 2025. So it's November, December, January, 3 months ago. This has flown under the radar of network marketing pros and network marketers. There are a lot of great network marketing companies out there and products and deals. There are. It's $250 billion a year industry. It's a fact. $250 billion a year is network marketing. So when someone says, is that a pyramid? That doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. It's $250 billion a year industry. However, there are a lot of very challenging business models. And if you haven't experienced that, you haven't been doing network marketing. I've experienced it. This is why I'm speaking to you about this model, something that I wanted to add to my revenue streams. Okay. And the break even point is three, getting into profit. Okay. See this? Look, level two, and I got to go in a second. So level two, here's level one, $10 per person. Level two is 9 across, $5 per membership, total of $75. You can make up to just under $20,000 a month. But look here too, making full-time income is a big time possibility for you if you want to hang out with us, or anyone who really wants to focus and put in half hour a day, 45 minutes a day, jump on a Zoom, learn more about this. Guys, we're talking about a dollar a day business. And when I say that, I'm not looking to downplay this. Look at a number on the chart and look and say, hey, if I made an extra $2,000 a month, that would be big. Because let me tell you something. When you have residual income coming in, let me like this. Residual income is a different animal than earned income. If you've never had it before, you need to experience that, because it's like stress relief. It really is stress relief. Having income coming in, whether an anvil drops on my head right now on a live video or not, having passive income for your family is incredible. So I'm going to get going. If you need anything, you let me know. I wanted to jump on and make sure I put content. I did a couple videos. I want to chop them up a little bit and put them on YouTube. Again, look at this compensation plan. You're not going to find anything like this. And again, if you see a link around here somewhere that has this, I'm going to drop this link right now in the comments below. If you want to take a position, do that here now, or get back to the person who shared this with you and get on our team because our team, look, our team, we're going to have fun. We have fun. We embrace personal development and we build wealth. We do it one step at a time. Do we do online marketing? Yes. But we do, if you need to speak to someone, that's how we roll. We are real people. We like to help you. I have some really good friends and they're great people and they're easy to speak to. Most people are just family people, right? We want to get ahead and we're looking to lock arms with you and y'all. So